Hey guys, how's it going? Beef steak here. So I'm a grizzly bear, and welcome to today's cooking video. Today is just some basic steak here. We're gonna cook this in a flash, so it actually won't be that long. Steak is actually really easy to cook. It's not too much about it, so let's just get right into it. Let's get this started while this is nice and cold, so I can't really put my face here anymore. So yeah, so we turn this to max. I don't know what kind of cuts of beef this is. This is just, oh god, I don't know what kind of cuts of beef this are, but I mean, like, most beef is just like it's a hunk of meat, so they all pretty much cook the same in my opinion. I'm gonna be using a little bit of Worcestershire Sauce here, or however the hell you pronounce that stuff. Worcestershire. I'm not British. Nice amount of oil here for this. You want this at really high heat. Don't start a fire. I'm always scared of starting a fire because I don't want to arson my own place down. So, you know, it's not cool. Okay, so while that heats up, it should be pretty quick. I did wash my meat in some cold water. I obviously read you guys' comments on the other ones, like, don't wash meat. I'm like, I understand, but I did it with cold running water, and then I patted it down like quickly, and then I also am gonna cook it right away. So I do understand that it does drive bacteria and whatnot. While that's heating up, I'm gonna quickly get some coarse salt. I'm gonna just quickly salt this on the surface. So we got these nice little salt crystals here. Okay, this is like some very, very fine salt here. And I'm just gonna rub it on the meat top here. And quickly grab like a chopstick. Because I always like cooking with a chopstick, and that's getting really hot. I don't want to start a fire. Jesus Christ, I swear to God, if I start a fire, I'm gonna just like get that on there. Okay, so that's on there. This is it's getting there. It's getting there. Just move a piece of meat on there. Yep, it's hot enough. Alright, lower that a little bit because I don't need it at max. Okay, so we got this one as well. Ow! Fuck! No, I want to chop it on this. I want to chop it on. Okay. That's what we wanted. Alright, so I dropped it on the side where the salt is, because I just want that salt to just cook it right in there. I just want it on there instantly, so, and then we add a little bit more salt on the other side. You really don't need that much more on this, because like, beef itself already has a lot of flavor, so just a little bit of salt is good enough for what you want for your steak. Alright, put this here to 30. Don't want to drop those raw. We just want a nice sear on both sides. Ow, ow, fuck. God damn it. Screw my novice, non-peasant working hands. Fuck. I need to cook more and burn all these nerves off. That way I won't feel this anymore. I just do it with bare hands like a real man. Fucking boy here. Alright, so that might need it a little bit hotter than that. Alright, if you're not as big of a wuss as I am, you can probably obviously cook this at a higher heat. I don't know, this is good enough for me. As long as I get the result that I want, I don't really care. Alright, so this Worcestershire sauce, we put this in near the end. We don't put this in now, because if we put this in now, it's gonna start burning. And there's like a little bit of sugar in here, so I don't want to like drop that in right now. It's just gonna start burning the darn thing, so we're not gonna do that. And probably just have a look. Oh, that side's almost done. And how's this? Alright, that's almost done. I probably shouldn't have lifted that. I just wanted to have a look there. Alright, so in terms of like doneness, okay, I'm pretty sure we all have a thumb muscle here, so like if you just touch your index finger, this is pretty much like rare, and then you touch your middle finger here, and then that's kind of like medium, and then like when you touch your forefinger, this is like medium well, and then like when you touch your pinky, and then you touch this muscle here, this is like pretty much well done. So if you push on the meat and it feels this tense, this is pretty much well done. So that's what it is. And after that explanation, I gotta flip this meat now. Ow! Fuck! Alright, so we got a nice sear on both sides. So it actually looks pretty good so far. Just at the right color that I want it, and just approaching that near burning color. So it's just brown, so it's actually really nice right now. This is exactly how I wanted. It's perfect. Wow. Alright, so that's looking good. I'm gonna turn down the heat a tiny bit. Alright, just a little bit of a press here. Just a tiny little bit of a press because I want it evened out because the edges are a little bit raised there. The edges are a tiny bit raised. So I just want this closer to the heat. Got a bunch of liquid coming out of there, so. Alright, so just a few more minutes here and we're pretty much done. That's steak in a nutshell. Like, steak is super easy to cook. That's just about done. Alright, so we can probably turn this off now. Yeah, let's turn this off. So the heat is off. Splash Worcestershire sauce. Okay, just some in there. And that's it. Probably like 2 minutes in there, and we're all good. That's pretty much it. Grab a plate for serving. Okay, and then we get a chopping block for the steak. Because you gotta put the steak. Where's a tooth? We need a tooth knife, so that's a tooth knife over there. Get the black pepper ready. Get some black pepper, and we get some fresh ground pepper here. Might as well just like lace the bottom of the plate with this. All right, so we've got some freshly ground pepper there. And then I'm gonna add some not so fresh ground pepper on here, so it's just a little bit more on there. Why not? Okie dokie, that's been about 1 minute, so we just give it 1 more minute. And we open this, and we are good. I am staring at the clock right now. It's just 6:11. I'm waiting for that 12. And we will be set A-OK. Yummy. Come on. Come on. Got some butter here too. Maybe I should just toss some butter or something. I don't know. Butter with steak. This doesn't actually sound too bad. Like a slice of butter. Oh, it's in, and we're at 6:12. All right, that's good. Alright, and we take this out. Take this out of here. Ooh. Take this out of here as well. Okay, just wipe that butter on here. Alright, so we've wiped the butter on here, so just quickly. Alright, so I'm going to take this over to the other table and we're going to cut it over there together because I like to be inclusive. Alrighty guys, so now we gotta just cut the steak. It actually is probably in the rare state. I'm pushing on the meat here. It's actually kind of spongy in the center, so I assume this is probably at about the rare state. I'm okay with that because it's beef, and I actually enjoy steak at rare anyway, so should be good. Alright, I only let it rest for about like 4 minutes. Probably would have let it rest a bit more, but for the video's sake and because of my hunger, I'm gonna just start cutting it now. So we're just gonna take these off and let's just have a look on the inside here. So, alright, here we go. Let's just have a look here. Which way do I cut this? I want to cut against the grain of the meat, so I mean like the lines look like they're going like this, so I want to go like this, perpendicular to it. So it should be nice and uniform. Yeah, it looks like it's just rare. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. That's what we wanted. We got like the nice juiciness here. Alright, so a nice thick cuts. Oh baby, that's what we call it, delicious. Oh. Oh. Oh, it smells so good. Why don't I just eat a piece right now? Oh wait, let's wipe it in some of that pepper. Oh, shit is so good. Oh, sure, look at that bloody juice. Very good. I'm gonna cut it against the grain of the meat. Wait a minute. Nope, this is the wrong way. I'm gonna cut it this way. My cuts won't look so mangled and they'll actually look more uniform. Very nice. It's like an art. Man, I want to do art again. I'm definitely gonna start drawing again. Alright, so got some trimmings on the end there. Oh, this is actually kind of a big piece here for somebody to bite, so we'll just cut this in half first. Alright, there we go. I like it bite-sized. Alright, and we'll just move all this over. There's a lot of meat juice here, as expected. I mean, with this much meat juice lost or whatever, you actually can kind of just leave the cut meat on the plate for a while and just wipe it up with it after like a few more minutes while it cools down, because when it cools down it kind of just like sponges it up again anyway. So if you want, I mean, I'm hungry, so I don't care right now. I am hungry, so I do not care right now. Okay, so obviously I don't want to lose any of this, so I'll just pour this onto the plate. Just whatever. All right, there we go. Yes. Nothing wasted. Okay. Very tasty. Yeah, so beef doesn't really need anything. This to me is perfect. Yeah, perfect. If you wanted a little bit more doneness than this, obviously just leave the lid on a few more minutes extra past like the sear, and you will have yourself steak done however you like. Darn it, why isn't there more camera space? Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I am hungry and I hope this made you hungry as well, so go make yourself some steak as it only takes a few minutes. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye! Also, if you want some omega flavor with your steak, just to use some hit point sauce for dipping. I don't know why they call it HP sauce, but I always just called it hit point sauce because it just makes life that much better. You can take that many more hits after eating. Steak and rice. Ah, yummy. So hungry. Perfect.